"I'll call you, Taylor," he murmurs to Buzzcut. Taylor wanders back down the corridor, and Gray turns his burning gray gaze to me. Crap, have I done something wrong? "I wondered if you would join me for coffee this morning." My heart slams into my mouth. A date? Christian Gray is asking me on a date? He's asking you if you want a coffee. Maybe he thinks you haven't woken up yet. My subconscious whines at me in a sneering mood again. I clear my throat, trying to control my nerves. "I have to drive everyone home," I murmur apologetically, twisting my hands and fingers in front of me. "Taylor," he calls, making me jump. Taylor, who had been retreating down the corridor, turns and heads back toward us. "Are they based at the university?" Gray asks, his voice soft and inquiring. I nod, too stunned to speak. "Taylor can take them. He's my driver. We have a large 4x4 here, so he'll be able to take the equipment too." "Mr. Gray," Taylor asks when he reaches us, giving nothing away. "Please, can you drive the photographer, his assistant, and Miss Kavanaugh back home?" "Certainly, sir," Taylor replies. "There. Now can you join me for coffee?" Gray smiles as if it's a done deal. I frown. Mr. Gray, this really... Look, Taylor doesn't have to drive them home." I flash a brief look at Taylor, who remains stoically impassive. "I'll swap vehicles with Kate if you give me a moment." Gray smiles a dazzling, unguarded, natural, all-teeth-showing, glorious smile. Oh my. He opens the door of the suite so I can go in. I scoot around him to re-enter the room, finding Catherine in deep discussion with Jose. "Anna, I think he definitely likes you," she says with no preamble whatsoever. Jose glares at me with disapproval. "But I don't trust him," she adds. I raise my hand up in the hope that she'll stop talking. By some miracle, she does. "Kate, if you take Wanda, can I take your car?" "Why?" Christian Gray has asked me to go for coffee with him. Her mouth pops open. Speechless Kate. I savor the moment. She grabs me by my arm and drags me into the bedroom that's off the living area of the suite. "Anna, there's something about him." Her tone is full of warning. "He's gorgeous, I agree, but I think he's dangerous, especially for someone like you."
You take me down, spin me around. You got me running all the lights. Don't make a sound, talk to me now. Let me inside your mind. I don't know what you're thinking, sugar. Ooh, but I just got that feeling, sugar. Ooh, and I can hear the sirens burning, red lights turning. I can't turn back now. So hold on tight. I don't know where the lights are taking us, but something in the night is dangerous, and nothing's holding back the two of us. Baby, this is getting serious. The dangerous.
What do you mean, someone like me? I demand, affronted. An innocent like you, Anna. You know what I mean, she says, a little irritated. I flush. Kate, it's just coffee. I'm starting my exams this week, and I need to study, so I won't be long. She purses her lips as if considering my request. Finally, she fishes her car keys out of her pocket and hands them to me. I hand her mine. "I'll see you later. Don't be long or I'll send out search and rescue." "Thanks." I hug her. I emerge from the suite to find Christian Gray waiting, leaning up against the wall, looking like a male model in a pose for some glossy, high-end magazine. "Okay, let's do coffee," I murmur, flushing a beet red. He grins. "After you, Miss Steele." He stands up straight, holding his hand out for me to go first. I make my way down the corridor, my knees shaky, my stomach full of butterflies, and my heart in my mouth thumping a dramatic, uneven beat.
I don't know where the lights are taking us. Something in the night is dangerous, and nothing's holding back the two of us. Baby, this is getting serious. Oh, the dangerous. The dangerous.
I am going to have coffee with Christian Grey, and I hate coffee. We walk together down the wide hotel corridor to the elevators. What should I say to him? My mind is suddenly paralyzed with apprehension. What are we going to talk about? What on earth do I have in common with him? His soft, warm voice startles me from my reverie. "How long have you known Catherine Kavanaugh?" Oh, an easy question for starters. "Since our freshman year, she's a good friend." He replies noncommittally. What is he thinking? At the elevators, he presses the call button, and the bell rings almost immediately. The doors slide open, revealing a young couple in a passionate embrace inside. Surprised and embarrassed, they jump apart, staring guiltily in every direction but ours. Gray and I step into the elevator. I am struggling to maintain a straight face, so I gaze down at the floor, feeling my cheeks turning pink. When I peek up at Gray through my eyelashes, he has a hint of a smile on his lips, but it's very hard to tell. The young couple says nothing, and we travel down to the first floor in embarrassed silence. We don't even have bland, piped elevator music to distract us. The doors open, and, much to my surprise, Gray takes my hand, clasping it with his long, cool fingers. I feel the current run through me, and my already rapid heartbeat accelerates. As he leads me out of the elevator, we can hear the suppressed giggles of the couple erupting behind us. Gray grins. "What is it about elevators?" he mutters.